First, a huge fire destroys a train trestle in Sherwood. A firefighter battling that fire was hurt, and people there have been told to stay indoors. Now, we do have team coverage on this fire affecting the air quality of people living nearby.
Chris Woodard has the latest information on the fire as people living in the area are told to stay in their homes. Brent Weisberg digs deeper to find out why some people weren't notified, but we start with Chris. Chris?
Yeah, and here we are now 20 hours since this fire started burning, and if you take a live look here, you can see most of that train trestle is gone, but there is still a lot of smoke in the area, and actually about 3 minutes before coming on air here, part of the trestle that is still standing did fall down again, so it is still very unstable. The fire started last night, and we've now learned that fire investigators believe it started in the grass and then eventually spread to the train trestle, which collapsed. Investigators did not believe this fire was intentionally set, and that is new information this noon. Our Brent Weisberg was live on the air this morning when a firefighter was helped into an ambulance. We've since learned that firefighter suffered a minor leg injury and has been released from the hospital. As this fire is still burning, firefighters are continuing to urge neighbors to close their doors and windows and not to exercise or work out in this area because of that smoke in the air. We're also told that the trestle structure is still very unstable, and while the rest of it may not collapse on its own, it will be taken down eventually by the railroad. Firefighters have said that it is possible that this fire will continue to burn for quite a while. That's why they're going to remain on scene, make sure this stays contained and doesn't spark up any longer in the outside area. They're pretty confident about that right now, but again, there are some air quality concerns because of all the smoke in the air, and they are still urging people in this area to take caution. Live, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
All right, thanks, Chris. Well, firefighters used an alert system to warn people about the air quality, but we found out not everyone got that warning. Brent Weisberg looks into how the alert system works and what you need to do to get warnings about those emergencies. Brent?
Ken, good afternoon to you. Washington County authorities tell me they too are looking into this situation, trying to assess it to see if the system worked as well as it should have. And they say if it does not, they're going to go back and try to figure out how they can improve the system. When first responders needed to alert the public about the potential health hazards associated to the smoke from the Sherwood train trestle fire, they turned to public alerts. Washington County dispatchers weren't available today for an on-camera interview, but the Bureau of Emergency Communications in Portland uses the same system. Public Alerts is a news and information distributor for major incidents. We talked with BOEC spokesperson Laura Wolf. She says that the Public Alert system only works for landline-based phones and cell phone users who have registered their phone numbers and an associated address.
But it really is incumbent upon the citizens to find out whatever information that they can to register.
We wanted to know if there is technology that could automatically send you alerts to your phone no matter where you are, just simply based on geographical location. BOEC tells me that technology might exist, but their technology only allows them to alert registered users. When BOEC does activate the system, they go into a mapping system and draw a radius around the zone they want to notify. But again, you have to register your cell phone number and an address, such as your home or business address.
Now, we're still relying upon people to take responsibility for registering their phone numbers.
Well, as you heard, it's very important to register your cell phone number and also your address of where your cell phone is primarily. We are also told that if you do go on vacation, such as out of state or somewhere else in Oregon, you should check the Public Alerts website. We have a link on our website to see if they are offered in that location, and then you should change your address for that temporary vacation or that time while you're going to be in that new jurisdiction. Back to you.